Hello Aquarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of December 2020, and it's from the 7th to the 13th of December, and it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle, and this is the Gaia Oracle that I'm using today, and I'll draw a couple of cards from it just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious Oracle has for Aquarius for the second week of December 2020. What messages are here for Aquarius for the second week of December? What does Aquarius need to know? Right, so I will split the deck, let it fall open where it wants to, and I'll just choose a pile. And from that pile, I will pick two cards. So let's see what you get. You have Sacred Journey, Life Cycles, Family and Transformation. And you have Gaia, Wisdom, Knowledge and Spiritual Understanding. I get a sense of a lot of growth here, and you know, moving through different phases of your life. The importance and connectivity with family that helps you move through transitional times with grace and ease, and gaining as you go wisdom and knowledge, reconnecting to your roots and seeing the connectivity of things, of all things. So that's what the Oracle has to say, and let's see what the rest of the reading reveals. So let's see what's on the cards for Aquarius for the second week of December 2020. What messages are here for Aquarius for the second week of December? What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, that card turned upside down. I'll keep those for you. But so this is the Tarot Mucha I'm using, and I will draw an 8-card spread for you. The first 2 cards will depict you where you are, and then the second 2 cards highlight the challenges you face at this time. The next 2 cards offer guidance from Spirit, and then the final 2 cards, oh look at that, reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. You start with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. What a couple. Wow. Okay. And then you have the 8 of Swords in your challenge position, along with the 3 of Wands. Guidance from Spirit is the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Cups. So I'll move them up a bit for you. And then your outcome cards are the 10 of Pentacles and the Devil. And at the bottom of the deck you have Death, depicting this the transitions in life, that something is coming to an end. Something is coming to its natural end, and that requires change, which may feel difficult, may be unwelcome, but which ultimately opens new doorways. As one door, one thing ends, it opens a path for a new beginning, and sort of reveals the necessity to go with the flow of things, to move as gracefully as you can through this change, accepting it. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords showing where you are, I get a sense of having to cut ties with something, a separation, having to make a decisive, a decision about something, and that's made, it may be cutting, it's made purely logically. The Swords is all about using your integrity in a clear thinking way, using logic and wisdom in order to decide. And looking at them, I get a sense of some sort of cutting of ties, whether it's a separation or ending something through, and making that ending through careful decision. And it's sort of not a decision made lightly. And it's something that's difficult, but necessary. And I feel, that's, it's sort of linked to this end, the death card, this end, this transition. And your challenges now is feeling, sort of tied down, bound down by something that's connected to this change, this end, and this decision. The thing with the Eight of Swords, it's about feeling trapped. But very much like the Devil card, which you've got later on, it's that sort of entrapment is largely a matter of perspective, of how you look at things. If you look at the picture here, she appears initially to be surrounded by swords, encased by swords, so that she can't move out, she can't get out. But if she were able to lift the blindfold that's around, covering her eyes, she'd see that there's a clear path ahead. And that sort of denotes a path towards something secure, something more stable. So in a challenge position, it's finding that way out of something that feels that you feel is holding you hostage, that's causing you to be trapped, and to find a new direction, find a new direction to look at, something that brings with it sort of new growth. So it's it's all about that letting go of something that's holding you back, in order to see a new way forward, and a new beginning, new possibilities on the horizon, turning your back on something that's ended, something that's no longer fitting, and allowing yourself to look in a new direction, to find a new path. And through that, you sort of get a sense of a new growth and a new sense of purpose, new direction, and a sense of progress. And your advice row here suggests that, you know, the encouraging card here is the 10, is the Wheel of Fortune, and it sort of suggests that good luck's coming your way. Things are changing, the energies are shifting, and that's to your advantage. And for those of you that may be feeling that you've been put in this situation in an unfair way, you take from the Wheel of Fortune the comfort that, you know, what goes around comes around. When the fortunes change, when the wheel turns, those that were oppressing are the ones at the bottom and are being repressed. So, you know, sort of suggests that justice comes around. But the main thing I'm getting from it today is that just a sense that things will begin to shift. That sense of being held back and trapped will change as the new energies move in, and your luck begins to change for the better. And you've got the Six of Cups here are connected with this sacred journey, you know, sort of suggesting the support and the kindness from family and loved ones is going to carry you through a difficult time. Suggests allowing others who are willing to help, allowing them to aid you in this. Acts of kindness is what the Six of Cups speaks about, acts of kindness. So you have here very encouraging advice cards suggesting your luck is changing for the better, and through acts of kindness, through love and support, you will be aided as you go forward from, you know, a time of having made a difficult decision and feeling trapped. And it leads you towards something really stable, something secure, something of a legacy that may take time to build up, but which will have solid foundations and be a comfortable position to be in. It's something, again, that's linked with friends, with family, with loved ones, because it's something you can pass on, and it's something that shelters all who are important to you. It's not just about you, it's about your family. And what I get from, you know, the Devil card is it's often seen in a negative way, but it's also about embracing that natural instinctive side of you. You know, sort of, I get a sense here it's allowing you to revel for some time, to enjoy that sense of value, that sense of comfort, and feeling connected, truly connected to who you naturally are, without being ashamed, without being hindered in any way. And it sort of fits then again with the Gaia card, that feeling rooted with who you really are, being your natural self. So in a sum up then, it's sort of like the spread suggests having made or being in a position where you need to make a difficult decision linked with an ending in order to free yourself from feeling trapped. and looking for a new sense of direction and progress, and finding the energies, feeling the energies around you click, and finding your luck changing, and a refocus on loved ones, on what's important to you, and ultimately being able to build something up of security and value that has you feeling in connection once again with your roots, with who you really are, with a sense of unbridled reveling in who you really are, embracing that. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.